Hello everyone, I'm Chepao.
And I'm Penpao, and we're
the Hollering
Hyenas. So last night, I was playing GTA 5 online, and guess who I ran into?
What did you run into, Penpao? Was it a 12-year-old kid?
Wow, how did you know?
Perhaps because I was a 12-year-old.
That wasn't you. He could drive way better than you.
Whoa, I'm like the best driver out there. Oh, who am I kidding? I suck.
True story. I've even seen you drive in real life, and it was not pretty.
Me? A bad driver? No way. Let me tell you about driving.
Whoa. Let's save that for another day.
Anyways, what is up with 12-year-olds playing mature games?
Well, as I was saying, I ran into some 12-year-olds while playing GTA 5. And after having beat them at Team Deathmatch, all that they could do was swear out us winners. It was certainly not pretty to hear. Where were these children brought up? But you know what really gets me? How is it that they are able to get such video games with high maturity ratings?
You are definitely right, Penpao. What has this world come down to? Nowadays, the people that play these killing, bloody, and horrible games are like the little kids. How they get these games beats me.
I bet it's their parents, or an older sibling of theirs. Society has really changed in some ways, if you ask me. Where is the structure that we used to have? Because if you listen to the mouths that these children have while playing video games, you can really tell that society has gone down the gutter. Could it be the video games themselves?
I'm sure it's their parents, because my own parents will get me whichever game I asked for when I was growing up. I was pretty spoiled that way.
Yeah, that could be, but you really don't think that it's the video games themselves that are the source of this? They are violent, abusive, and are quite dangerous sometimes. The language and nudity in these games can be quite toxic.
I was reading online that when these kids play this type of games before the age of 16, it could affect their personalities. Therefore, I do agree with that. There should be a higher control of what these kids are playing nowadays. They do give an age requirement on those games, people.
Adults should be held accountable for their actions, or rather, what they lack in parenting skills.
They should be punished to the full extent of the law.
But Chepao, I don't think any adult or kid will agree with our statements.
Well, you know what, Penpao?
We don't care!
Let me share a story with you, Penpao. When I was 10, I used to be playing outside all day without worry. And now, I see my younger cousins playing video games all day. What's going on?
That is a curious phenomenon.
Video games are becoming a bigger and bigger distraction. They even get on the way of family time.
It's like an epidemic.
Right, Penpao. Do you remember around Christmas time when the Lizard Squad shut down PlayStation Network and Xbox Live?
What about it?
A large amount of people, mostly kids, went crazy, did not know what to do with their lives. On my Twitter, I followed the PlayStation Network support and the Xbox Live support, and I was looking at the comments that people were leaving because I wanted to know what was going on, and they were being blown up by little kids, like, and people, like, everybody, like, what's going on with their networks, why it's not working, when it's coming back, like, everybody was more worried about when the PlayStation and the Xbox was gonna work instead of sharing time with their family. Like, they did not care that it was Christmas. Everybody just wanted to play their video games online and screw everybody else.
Wow, Chappelle, that's crazy! These video games seem to be more addicting than crack.
I can't back that one up too.
We can bash video games for a lot of things, but I certainly do love them anyway. It's a good way for me to relax on my downtime.
Well, Pimpao, I usually disagree with you on almost everything, but I can't disagree with you on that one. I love video games. They're my favorite pastime. I can play them every day. I love them. Well, besides porn, they're my favorite pastime too. Hello guys, this is Chappelle. Right now we're gonna see who won our shoutout of the video, and the shoutout goes to no one, because we don't care about shoutouts.